Welcome to the Cycle Talk review of the Kawasaki W800, a new motorcycle in classic clothes. Kawasaki's W800 is a retro bike like no other, designed to have the timeless appeal of a vintage machine with the modern convenience of the latest technology. When you ride it, however, it's not a rattly, underperforming and unreliable classic carrying you along, but a new machine filled with modern technology including fuel injection, 4 valves per cylinder and disc brakes. The riding position is very traditional, upright and in the wind, and that's just fine in these days of over-policed roads and draconian punishments. A very comfortable machine up to highway speeds, the W800 certainly offers the feel and flavour of a bygone era. The 773cc parallel twin has a 360-degree crankshaft, meaning the pistons rise and fall together, another traditional feature and one which makes for a distinctive parallel twin feel. Inside the motor are 4 valves per cylinder, 2 more per pot than in the old days, used so fuel can be consumed more economically and performance enhanced. A bevel gear drives the single overhead cam, its housing clearly visible on the right hand side of the motor. Even the mufflers are vintage style, pea shooter or hot dog style depending on what you want to call them. Classic chrome look, slim, and they sound pretty nice, although quieter than you'd really like on a modern motorcycle. I almost get the feeling Kawasaki's built this bike for collectors. A lot of the parts that you'd normally find to be plastic are actually made of metal on this bike, and the finish of it is very, very good. Keep looking after this bike and it will last for many, many years. The instruments are classically styled with an analogue, tacho and speedo, but they are very comprehensive too. There's quite a few warning lights hidden there in the tacho, and there's an LCD panel in the speedo to show the odometer and trip meter. With its chromed emblems and even knee pads, the sculpted tank is a very beautiful thing on the W800, adding to the classic timeless style of the machine. The W800 is only a moderately powerful motorcycle but produces good torque, and it does so low in the rev range with maximum torque reached at 2,500 RPM. This makes it a very flexible motor, producing good performance whenever you're riding it. Whatever revs are showing on the tacho, twist the throttle and you get a nice urge of performance. So makes it a very easy bike to ride, lots of fun. And it doesn't matter whether you're on a twisty road where you're enjoying the handling, or whether you're on the freeway just cruising down, or even stuck in traffic. You're out there in the open and it's nice and fun to be out there. The rear suspension is very traditional too, the twin shock absorbers simply offering 5-position preload adjustment. To sum up the W800, Kawasaki's built a classically styled machine which isn't a cruiser. It's got a nice upright riding position, more traditional to the British and even the Japanese parallel twins of the 60s, 70s and even into the 80s. This bike looks like it's a vintage machine straight off the showroom floor, but it offers a lot of the conveniences of a modern machine. It's very much worth a look if you're into that sort of thing, and you'll have a lot of fun riding the W800.
Look at this bike. Look at your bike. Look at this bike. Look at your bike. Maybe you haven't ridden this bike, or this bike, or this bike, but I have, and you can read all about them in Cycle Talk, the free motorcycle magazine available at better bike shops throughout Australia. Or read it online, watch the videos and listen to the podcasts at www.cycletalk.com.au. And it's guaranteed not to make you smell like an old boat.